sit at home is better than what the Fulanese have for you in store. Sit at home better pass waiting Fulani keep for you in store. Like I said before, they no get boundary in dealing with anybody. They no get boundary. All these videos where they see for our WhatsApp for here and there, no be joke. No be joke. They are all real. So I am calling on everybody to wake up anywhere you dey, anyhow you dey. I want you to wake up. Now, wake up. Know that it's now or never. If you think you want to fight for freedom, fight for freedom. If you think you want to fight against this freedom, fight against this freedom. But the truth be say, yes, I see this video. This video fit be say e don tey, but I want you to know that whatever you are seeing is what has happened, and it has continued happening. E never happen small make e stop. Ever since wey this thing start, e dey enter. When you hear sit at home, you think say na just to I don't know what you dey think, whether na just to frustrate some people or to punish some people. You fit call am punishment, no problem. But the sit at home is better than what the Fulanese have for you. Because these people, they no get level for you as a big man. They no get level for you as a pastor. They no get level for you as anybody. The same way they are treating a fool is the same way they will treat you when we say you be man of God. Madison, I put one video there. If you go fit plan for us, I beg.
Okay, Pastor Bam, welcome to the studio.
Umuchineke.
Hey.
Umuchineke.
Hey.
Airborne.
Airborne.
I saw that. I saw horror. I still have nightmares, bad nightmares. I say, I reach in a higher hardwood. I can horrors in the That's why I love Nigeria. That's why I'm here. But wallahi tallahi, if you have not been through what we've been through, a lot of us that have been in captivity and been raped multiple times by terrorists, you would not know. You would not know the pain. You would not know the agony. Nobody stood. Nobody believed me. Nobody said anything. Nobody helped me. No one. And that's what's happening right now to our children. That's what's happening right now to our children. They're being killed. Nobody's believing them. Nobody's saying anything. I'm angry. Nobody's accepting any refugee from northern Nigeria. Nobody. I was raped. I was naked. I still have marks on my arm. I know what's going on. I know the pain.
Now, this video don't tell. I just enter my channel yesterday. Just say make I see wetin dey. As I dey scroll, I can't see am. I can't bring them out again. If it don't reach 1 million years, but the question where you go ask yourself, this thing what happened to this woman, is still there happen? Is still there happen? This woman, now somebody wife. This same woman, now somebody mother, now somebody sister. Now somebody auntie. If you can see her very well, you see that she is now wearing jackets and she's in a car. She's no longer in Nigeria because she's fortunate enough to come from a wealthy family. And you heard her very well. She said she was raped. Not that she was raped is the issue. On multiple occasions by different men that she cannot number. The difference say one person rape you every day, he rape you for 1 million years. When people you cannot number will rape you uncountably. Hey! Yesterday also we saw our women in Edo State. Why I like this video is because this video speaks enough. This woman where you see here, which church you think say they go? You think say they go Redeem? You think say they go Apostolic Church? You think say they go Lord Choosing? If they can do this to her because she is not one of them, think what they will do to you. When no be the same church, the same religion, the same language with them. This one they blow Hausa, but if you listen, she said, we don't want you to bring refugee camp from the north. So that means that, you know, we they call all of them Hausas, but they know themselves. The refugee she is talking about is the IDP camp. The same thing where we they tell you say we no want. These people no get boundary. They no get anybody where they go tell you say this person no follow. Everybody counts. Everybody for them count. You are their enemy, and the enemy is not that they want to just fight you. They want to kill you, comot you for land. Or they push you inside the IDP camp, and once you enter the IDP camp, your life ends there. They will make sure the IDP camp, you do not come out of it. Whether you have food, whether you don't have food. You have seen the people in the IDP camp, they are scared of leaving the IDP camp, even to leave the IDP camp, to escape to another community or inside the community or inside the city. They cannot, because they are surrounded by the same Funanis. If you come out, they go buy you. Mazildewo.
Don't to finish.
You don't hear me before. I said, they will carry the microphone.
Bam, I carry microphone. Bam, listen. Bam, this video where you put here for platform. If you like say you carry and come. If you for computer, if you there for computer, share the screen, come here. We know they hear you. Unmute yourself.
Yeah, I put 2 videos. Make I first play. How I want to share this thing now. Okay. Wait, at the come. Make I put them. But you know if you share am from there.
No, my WhatsApp is not open here on the computer.
Okay. Wait 1 minute. I didn't think like that. I'll have to
Give us that one of Uzodinjo. No, give us the other one of France. Give us the one of Uzodinjo.
Okay, let me bring the one of Uzodinjo.
Okay, while we wait for you to give us that video, we want Biafrans to understand something.
Good evening to all.
Is the video ready already? Is it ready?
No, I want to bring the wait. I want to.
Okay.
Okay. You don't see him?
I see. Okay, yeah. You can play.
Okay. That one of France. Now I want first play before I play this one.
Okay, do it now. Do it the way you want, so that you will explain the message for us.
Exactly. Let me do that. 1 minute. Let me put in that one of France. So watch.
the more they attack me, the stronger I become. Because it is like you are pouring fuel in the strength that is in me. So bring it on. But I'm telling you today that we have been able to defeat them. We have Chikota Hanchani Nono and defeated them. What we have done to Nigeria and their agent in Biafra struggle is that we gathered them together.
Thank you, Mazi. What we have here is a 17 seconds video. This man, I think, is the former ambassador of France, somewhere, maybe in Niger or somewhere. Very important personality. Listen to what he has to say. He said it in French, but it is interpreted it is written in English. There's only one word I want to pick from what he said, and that is the very last word he said there. Listen to it.
D'un autre côté aussi, peut-être maintenant, notre ambassadeur et notre contingent n'étant plus otages au Niger, en quelque sorte, dans cette position de Fort Alamo, nous aurons peut-être plus de latitude pour monter des opérations de déstabilisation.
You see that word there? He said now that our minister, our ambassador is no longer in Niger, there are no longer hostages in Niger, we are going to be operating behind the doors. We are going to be operating smoothly underground to cause to make some operations of destabilization. Operation of destabilization on ground. You see, these people, where we are in their countries as refugees, asylum, and we feel we are comfortable. When we talk about Biafra, you say, forget about it. If they like, let them buy themselves there. You are okay. When we talk about Biafra land, some idiot will come out and say, do you want to tell me that it's only Fulani that is killing people in Biafra land? You want to tell me that they will castigate Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, they castigate my Simon Ekpa, they castigate everyone? So I don't know what happened there. They castigate everyone, but they do not understand that they are not in their home. The only thing that will save you is when you are in your home. And when you begin to be liberating yourselves from the captivity of these evil monsters that are causing all this destabilization in our homeland, when you begin to bring your freedom, they are the ones that are instigating, sending money. Because what they are getting almost for free from our land. The oil in Biafra land, all the uranium in Biafra and everything, these people are getting it for almost for free. So they begin to pump all these people that do not own our land. They pump them with money, and they go in and bribe some flavors and give them some peanuts, and they begin to come and cause misunderstanding between our ranks, and they want to destabilize our land. Look at that woman is crying. She was raped several times. All this is, who are the people doing these things? Within their own ranks, their own politicians are being sponsored by people like France, like Germany, like England, like America, all these people. They begin to give them money to cause destabilization in their land. They know that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped. They know the evil that was committed against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They know that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the only one that will bring freedom through his movement of Biafra freedom. And now Simon Ekpa have taken the standpoint where Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, left off before they kidnapped him. And you see, they are buying all the buyables. Uzodinjo is doing everything because he's a criminal. A criminal is always a criminal. My mother of blessed memories will say, wash a pig, dry a pig. A pig will always be a pig. Hope Uzodinjo escaped firing squad as a criminal. And they now brought him back. Ah, this one that was almost dead. Let us put him and feed him with that thing he loves, money. And then tell him what to do. He loves money so much, he will do it. You see, Hope Uzodinjo does not care if everybody die in Biafra. He doesn't care. As long as he's being fed with money. They believe that, some of them believe that whenever they want, they can just go abroad and live. They are ready to sell off all of Biafra land and live anywhere. They will feel that they can live safely with the Fulani, but they don't know that when Fulani finish them and finish using them to acquire all the land, Hope Uzodinjo have sold Naked Zoo. Hope Uzodinjo has sold everywhere in Biafra land. He's sending them to go and bombard everywhere in Atani, in Oru, in Olo, bomb everywhere. He doesn't care. He doesn't know when they finish. At the end of the day, he is the one that they will now buy finally. They will buy him and buy everything that he has as a family. Even though you feel that today you feel you are free, you are safe, you are their last. When they finish doing everything, they will buy you. But they will not succeed in doing everything because we know you are determined. You are determined to continue your evil. Now, the root of Hope Uzodinjo, the root of Fulani, this is it, the root. The root of the evil happening in our land, that's the root. That's why today when we talk about freedom, they will never support you. They will only tell you that they will grant you visa. They will build a visa point in Enugu. They will build visa point in Akwa Ibom. They will build visa point in Calabar. They will give you free visa. They will sponsor you. They will tell, do you think that they don't know that Hope Uzodinjo will come and lie? They will tell Uzodinjo, go and tell them that you will give them job in Europe because we will give them visa and come. Hope Uzodinjo will go and tell them. And the people say, hey! They know what they are doing. That is why people like Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Mazi Simon Ekpa, and that's why we give God glory for a country like Finland who does not buy into this evil manipulation that comes from Britain, France, Belgium, and all these evil countries. That's why Finland is the land of the finisher. That's where we will complete the job. We will finish the job. We have gotten to the point where no matter what, they have given them to equip themselves, to protect themselves. One by one, I cannot know how one by one. We'll be dealing with them one after the other. We'll be dealing with them. You think that Hope Uzodinjo does not know that these things, where's that video? Where's that other video that I put up there? Let me bring it, Hope Uzodinjo. You think that Hope Uzodinjo does not know about this video? You think he doesn't know about this video? This video I'm going to play now. Everything we are playing, Hope Uzodinjo is listening. But they will tell you, don't worry. We will protect you. We will give you armor tanker. We will give you machine gun. We will give you everything that will protect you. You cannot fall down. But I want to assure Hope Uzodinjo. Hope Uzodinjo. That is, you see this your eye. Animelele no ihe ga-eme mkpụrụ anya ga-ame nwude gị. Mkpụrụ anya ga ihe ga-eme ntụ ege wụsịtị ya tinye n'efere. Enye ụmụaka ha eji egwu egwu na mbara Imo na Oru na Olu eji egwu. That is a megi you know, you are just like this. I am going to play this Hope Uzodinjo on now, so that you understand. I have to play that France on for you to know where these people, they know all the destabilization going on in Biafra land, in other parts of the, of the zoo. They are the ones encouraging them. You see Turkey will promise them, we'll give you 12 jets. Saudi Arabia will promise them, if America doesn't give you Tucano, don't worry, we'll give you money, go to Turkey and buy. We'll give you money, go to the other Arab countries and buy and take over the land so that everywhere will become Islamic. Hope Uzodinjo is the first governor that took Imo youths to Saudi Arabia. Imo youths, he took them to Saudi Arabia and convert them to Alhajis. This idiot here. Listen to what he's doing in Imo State. Listen, let me play it.
Good evening to all the members of Great Paternoster 98. We don't remember the name now. And because Azubike, thank you very much for the update. I thank you so much because when voice note. When I want to say, 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 this update in here now, even before now, and when I hear Imo State, like I was arrested on Sunday night. Hata Giamonye ESN, I'm a member of ESN. Ha burum burumotum nandimina hanona so. We are telling number, hey Brgie, Gawa Tiger Base. But God was so kind that I been smart enough. He sent the message before Hannah on your phone. My dear brothers and sisters, on Sunday night, Monday early morning, that's their cell. Monday night, Tuesday morning, and the worst part of it is that nobody, and where any of your relatives got my no, I want these people today. Ya gwara na enwe ebe si mata ebe ị nọ bịa there. Agbawa nkata for release. I just send your name to government house. Government house will send your name to local government. Local government will send your name to your ward, your electoral ward. How can confirm my a member of APC before he release Nagi on bail? So these things are happening in Imo State day by day, but many people are not him again. Monday morning, when two boys have an arrest for me, remember no. According to those guys, they were just going on their way. Now just net trekking the police about bro these two boys. It's here now to bro Bubatana the you know they are not call their story. Nobody knows their whereabouts. So on the Tuesday evening, the House of Assembly member Mola, there's the email from the station. 500,000 each person. Because because actually people my family now that no more kidnapping, that the people should call now. So Mama Taziri, Akbawazi never and 500,000. Agazi to House of Assembly member Mola. Also whenever I confirm all that I'm a member of APC. He knows very well that I'm not a member of APC, I'm only PDP, but we are friends. Oh mama. So that is the reason why he came. And with the connection of Ndikwe, Hana Hawundi APC, Mena had the number.
Do you see Hope Uzodinjo in the middle of all those demons that Britain is using? In the midst of Yahya Bello, all the Fulani governors, Ganduje, and all of them. You see him? Did you see any other Southeast governor there? You see any other Southeast governor there? None of them. So you ask me, why is it that Hope Uzodinjo, the worst illiterate among the governors in the Southeast, is the leader of governors in the Southeast? Hope Uzodinjo is the leader of Soludo. Soludo is the former CBN governor. Hope Uzodinjo is the leader of Dave Umahi. Dave Umahi is a very educated person, though he's a criminal. Hope Uzodinjo is the leader of the one in Enugu, the one in Abia. All of them, including Wike, Hope Uzodinjo is the worst illiterate. But look at him. He is the most preferred among the Fulani Caliphate. Look at him in their midst there now. You see him? You see why we are telling you that this season is the season to capture this Anwafia. This season is the season to capture these Udelen areas. You see all these deaths going on in Biafra land, systematically operated by Hope Uzodinjo. He doesn't care. if everybody is gone. Because anything that happened, he must give a report card to these people you see him standing together with. I'm sorry, I just paused it so that I will make a little bit emphasis here. Let me play it more.
My family now, make call that no more kidnapping, that the people should call now. My friend, oh mama, so that is the reason why he came. And with the connection of Ndikwe, Hana the APC, I had them.
Sonny, if I mute my side, it will not be coming out again. Is it correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, I muted it for a while. I'm sorry.
Play. Okay, it's coming out now.
500,000 each person. Because because actually people my family now make call that no more kidnapping, that the people should call now. So Mama Taziri, Akbawazi na 500,000. Agazie to House of Assembly member, Mula. Also whenever I confirm that I'm a member of APC. He knows very well that I'm not a member of APC, I'm only PDP, but we are friends. So that is the reason why he came. And with the connection of Ndikwe, the APC, I had the number. My brothers and sisters all come to put up from their net. So these people who are getting now when they came back, I was there. Somebody there, I see him with the information now, cousin, they all know here. I join here, I had the boy. I just lie and I go, the boy is not there. Why did the boy on the station on a praise cell there? So on Wednesday morning, I'm causing somebody from Olani. Send this area go. Also, you may go about fuel agenda. Send this area go 2,000 naira. Say, I'm about fuel. Ganga do to Lega one has song. Tell the people that they should go to Tiger Base. He insist now the boy, and with the information now the boy not there. So this is how these people have been killing so many people in a way here, Imo State generally. Because we even the guy could say one day I have on their crowd. I say Mba na won the ba water all of us now with ESN. You put your up and you tell me whenever I go mark and I. So because everybody should be very, very careful with this government. The way they are killing boys now, all the too much. Even the one anyone did on himself, when he killed for 2-3 days, because he can now also some branya and the Okbokanisia. I don't have nothing like flesh now again, or just like a guazo. So everybody should be very, very careful these days. Because thank you. We pray that God will continue to protect us from this evil government. So because everybody should be very, very careful.
You see what is going on? And this person that is narrating this thing is not IPOB member. He's not supporting Biafra Republic government. He's what? PDP. He is one Nigerianist. One Nigeria. This is the one Nigerianist that Hope Uzodinjo's calamity is dealing with. So when we are talking about our freedom, you see this idiot that is saying this thing now. If you talk about Biafra where he is, he will tell you, no, we will still get Nigeria. What Nigeria is, this person saying this because you heard him say that now they thought he was an APC, but he is PDP. I say, I don't know how they say it. You think it is only Biafra is only for IPOB members. Biafra is only for Simon Ekpa. Maybe Biafra is only for this media warrior that are always making noise about Biafra. Let me tell you, when you are walking the streets of Aba, or you are walking the street of Olo, Hope Uzodinjo's criminal gang, they pick you up. They don't ask you whether you are IPOB. They pick you up and they deal with you. All these people, you see them, that they are dry as if they are suffering from kwashiorkor. Some of them, they are not even IPOB member. They just, when they kidnap them, they will now accuse them. They will now label ESN and IPOB on them. They don't know where IPO, they don't know where ESN are. They just pick them up. All these people, some of them don't even, they have never attended IPOB gathering before. They don't do, these are some of the people that when we are doing program, they will come there and comment and say, look at that one, Biebie. He say he's Sonny Akbarawa, look at his Biebie. He look like one Calabar boy. And he's talking about Biafra. Which kind of Biafra? Biafra will not come. The next day, they kidnap them and they turn to Okrias. Yeah? They are the ones that insult us, but they are the ones that are suffering the casualty and the pain today. That the freedom we are, that's why when Mazi Simon Ekpa will tell you, stop this nonsense. Join us, let us get this freedom once and for all. When they say sit at home, you do it passionately, religiously. The way your foolish criminal pastors will tell you, fast for 7 days. You say, Pastor, inside fast. Wow. Then you begin to fast. But they will tell you, sit at home for your own safety and your own future. You will say, they will tell you, Simon Ekpa is a criminal. Simon Ekpa is a criminal. He's working with Nigerian government. And then Hope Uzodinjo is dealing with you. Now, naked the zoo does not exist anymore. They have cleared everywhere. Hope Uzodinjo took all the whole animal, naked the zoo, and posted them to Ugwausa, collected the money, and he's selling all the land to Fulani. And he will gather all these youths, give them 500, 1,000. Some of them, they will gather there. He will tell them, I will take 4,000 of you. He will gather 40,000 youths. Or how many of you will gather? And he will come and tell you, I will take 4,000 youths to Europe. You will be shouting, hey, 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 hey. Number one, you have disobeyed Mazin Namdekan. You disobeyed Mazin Namdekan, who have always told you that anybody seen with Hope Uzodinjo, that person is marked. Every community that will host Hope Uzodinjo, that community is marked and will come under the judgment. Any church that will welcome Hope Uzodinjo, that church should be sealed and closed completely forever. But because you feel that Mazin Namdekan is kidnapped, you want to make Hope Uzodinjo your friend. He goes to your meeting. He comes, he sends even delegates, and they mention his name. Some of you will be singing Onwa, Hope, Hope, Hope. If you don't get up now, and because Hope Uzodinjo might, the way he will be running now, he will run into some home. Maybe the day he will be struck on the way, he will run into your garden, run into your backyard. Anybody that will hide Hope Uzodinjo, family gano okay. So Hope Uzodinjo is wanted right now. You see him, you bring him out. We need him alive. We need him alive. I gave me the Liberia minute somewhere do. Awurianya, Awurio, Ebere Eberiaka, Ebere Anu Be, Becasiamia, Yanu Eligwe, and Eligwe. Thank you very much, my fellow comrades. I know I have taken so much time. I'm sorry.
Chineke, you did not take much time. We are here to talk. You know, those people you played their videos or spoke about, so they cannot talk where they are supposed to talk and where they are. So we are doing the talking for them. So when we started, they said we are miscreants. But they forgot that the foundation of IPOB was fixated on a very solid rock. And it was given to Onyendu to hold until we use it to destroy one Nigeria. You made a point from this video you played, and then you asked a question. You said, how come it is only Oblesu Sodima who happens to be an illiterate, like you called him, and then you made mention of Soludo. You said Soludo is a central bank governor, a mathematician, or an economist. And we hear of Dave Omai, a civil engineer. and many others with their falsified certificate like that. Why is it Hopeless Uzodinjo that is the chief of the governors?
The governors of the East.
Okay. Because now Agberos, now drug pushers, now them they rule one Nigeria. Now them they give some positions where they intricate.
Sonny, you they give a Christmas name. Criminals.
Criminals. Criminals. And then Oyendo gave another explanation to them. We are going to play one video that will help you to finish the conclusion. But there is one thing we need to ask. That man that was talking from that video, did he give any reference to Biafra or Biafran government in exile?
At all.
Okay.
At all.
Did he give any reference to ESN or
Biafra
Liberation Army? No.
No.
Did he give any reference to Mazin Nnamdi Kanu? No. What I can hear is that he gave reference to "May God help us." Have you? Okay. May
God go help. God go help. God the helper. God the helper. God the helper. And if you listen, you see that the only reason why he is alive talking today is because he luckily sent message out of his phone before they took the phone from them.
Exactly.
If not, if I don't go
like that, if I don't go since.
So we are sending this very strong message to Biafrans. Wherever you see any hanky-panky, wherever you see any unlawful movement that has to do with the terrorist governors and anything coming into Biafra land, which you see as an alien to the people and our culture, do not hesitate to send the report across to us so that our Biafra Liberation Army will be deployed to those places in no distance time. We don't want to hear of casualties. But do not send us message to go and rescue or to go after a criminal politician who have massacred your women and children, who have raped your people in your communities, who have given you a low life, who have made you not to have a school well equipped for you to go and study, who have made you not to have jobs after you spend 6 years studying one course and another, who have used all the money and resources that is supposed to be used to develop your communities. Rather, they use it to send their own children to Germany, America, UK, US, Switzerland, Italy, Dortmund, and everywhere, just for them to go and enjoy while you die in jeopardy and you continue to face the brunt of one Nigeria. When Fulani terrorists, the ones that fed them and gave them the money, comes for their head, allow them to die for their head because they have given us so much misery. You don't go to romance or to help your enemy out who have already dragged one of your leg and put under the stone and it is hitting you very hard. No. What we do is that when we see the enemy is dying, we will use another stone to break the head of the enemy, make it die very fast, so that the thing will not come and delay other people's processes of going forward. We are in liberation, and we are very, very brutal now. So anywhere you see any information that will help Biafrans, send us the information in no distance time. Listen to MNKO.
To come and do the bidding of Hausa. It's because the governors you have in Biafra land are an extension of the Hausa Fulani hegemony. They were appointed by Hausa Fulani men to come and do the bidding of Hausa Fulani oligarchy in that very part of the world. So it didn't come to us at all as a surprise. Every Igbo governor you have has a Hausa Fulani godfather. Hausa Fulani people put them there. They are there to do their bidding. If you go to Imo State, you'll understand what I'm saying. Rocha Sokorocha, or whatever his name is, has single-handedly Islamized the whole of Imo State. And that very process is also ongoing in Ebonyi State. Are you talking about Theodore? He is pathetic and laughable. These are the men that give to us as it P2B. You're a journalist yourself, Okonkwo. Nobody has ever asked P2B about Izu River. How many people he killed at Izu River and dumped their bodies there? They are also human beings with fathers and mothers. No one ever complained. These are the caliber of people, the caliber of leeches and cabals they have imposed on us. and we are here to resist it. And we shall, this year, to be very precise.
Now, let me ask, because there are the group, the Movement for the Actualization of the Sovereign Nation of Biafra. I'm familiar with the group, and I know that one of their principal ideas is that this should be done in a peaceful way. Is your group opposed to a peaceful way of achieving Biafra, or are you in support of both sides, whether peaceful or non-peaceful? What is your group behind?
I support both sides. If they give us peace, that is wonderful. If they decide to go down the route of violence, then I can give you this assurance today. Of course, your worldwide listeners and viewers may be able to note this. If they do not give us Biafra, there will be nothing living in that very zoo they call Nigeria. Nothing will survive there, I can assure you. You see, 1967 to 1970 is not 2013 to 2015.
The message is very clear, and what we are doing now is not different. As that video was in 2013 to 2015, we are in 2023. And this is not 1960 to 70s. So the hard way is what we are going on now as we implement the political, the diplomatic, and then the arms struggle, which is the hard way of dealing with the enemies of Biafra. You come from the backyard, you come with AK-47, we will use AK-49 to decimate you before you even cock your AK-47. You come with double barrel, now triple barrel we go use, take decimate you. If you come with triple barrel, we go use quadruple barrel. So if you can't come with machine gun, if now one you come, we go turn our own to machine gun X. A day before yesterday, you people came and you collected it from our mechanical workshop where we tested the Obunigwe. All of you went home with half legs while they packed the rest in body bags. Now, if you report them, say this is the potency of the Obunigwe. Now, there's something we even need to tell Biafrans about the power of the Obunigwe, sir, because some people don't know. We want Biafrans to look at the power of Obunigwe, because when we say Chukwukike has blessed us, some people don't know. They think that we are joking. So when you come to Biafra land, you should be ready to collect. You go collect and wodo. Because this is not that time of old. This is the time of the moment. Okay, this is our Ogunigwe. The Ogunigwe mines and warheads generally had a killing range of between 180 to 80 meters, an effective shrapnel radius of
800 meters.
You
said 80 meters. 800 meters.
Okay, sorry, 800 meters. And could easily wipe out a company of enemy troops. Now they see, So whenever you see us bring out the Ogunigwe impactfully was meant and created, fabricated and produced for the war to disperse the enemies of Biafra. So when the enemies of Biafra comes in, they must collect. So we just want people to give us more funding so that we can be able to overhaul all the Ogunigwes that we have, reproduce more, and then prepare them and keep and wait for the enemies of Biafra. Because the clock is ticking and we are in war. They have not declared it, but they are using a systematic way. And we are not going to go to them on the conventional pattern. We are still also going to go to them the same way that they are coming, and we will be destroying them one after another. Now, we have something to explain to Biafrans. If you go to Wikipedia or if you ask somebody, what are the potencies of the Biafran government in exile? Because some of you are still afraid. I tell you, some of you are afraid. Some of you are afraid of coming to identify yourselves with Biafra. Some of you are afraid of coming to identify yourself, even when we have fundraising. Some people will say, I don't want my face to be captured and used as a syndicate in America and in UK and in Europe and also in Africa. Some of you are afraid because of your resources or your companies or your businesses that you have where you reside. But you forget that without you having freedom, you will continue to remain a slave wherever you are forever. Anything you have in another man's land, you don't have authority over it. Anytime, any day, they can seize it from you. I will give you an example. When Ukraine and Russia invasion started, the Chelsea club, Chelsea club was owned by who? People where they watch football, make an account tell us. And what happened to the club? What happened to the shares? UK no block all the shares, say because the person wey get the club na a Russian man.
Russia, yes.
You no go fit take anything comot. They confiscated everything.
Everything. It didn't even waste time. They didn't even wait for 1 minute. The man quickly ran away. He quickly ran out of UK.
All right. All right. It's a lesson to everybody. So if you think that you are in America, you are in UK, you have a business, you're protecting the interests of your business, you don't want to indulge yourself in Biafran Republic government in exile mandate, you don't want to indulge yourself in freedom fighting of your own people, you want to remain a slave in another man's land forever and ever. Nothing is guaranteed of you where you are.
And I want to assure you that that man also have British citizenship. It's not just it's not just this. Both him and his family. His family, some of his children were born in England, so they didn't care. They don't care.
Okay.
Oh my God.
If they did not care of people that had documents of the country, like you said, and then they had contributed to the economy and the GDP of the country for over years. Now, all the footballers that are from UK are playing in this club. And this club also is making the entire world to make money every day. While they are playing Premier League, somebody in our far village in Biafra land is playing, what is it called? BB Niger. And he's playing coupon, betting the game that they are playing, and he's making money from it. The money is being paid and from where the game are being played. People bet, and then when you win, they send you the money. So even if you're not playing football or you're not eating the money from Chelsea club directly, you are gaining from it indirectly all the way from your village. Now, when you come down to inside UK, does UK care about how much you have popped the economy and the GDP of UK? No. But because of their interest, they will put that one to supersede you. So we want people to understand something. That as you are afraid of coming to identify yourself with Biafran Republic government in exile, a time will come when you will come and then nobody will have your time. A time will come when you come and then you'll be treated as a foreigner in your own land. Documentation that is presented to people that partook in their freedom would not be presented same to you. Your own will be different. And you will not have the same legal right with every other person. Because while the freedom fighting was going on, you were doing, you have your own different way of doing it. And you want to be on the fence. You want to watch until after some people don't die, finish. You want to see if the Biafra will become a reality before you come and join. If it doesn't become a reality, you say, okay, I've been talking now. So for now, you don't sit. When you don't reach time, now when I go come begin, they say, I want to be the prime minister. I want to be the finance minister. I want to be the minister of rural development in Biafra land. You come and tell us that they must vote you. You go and buy the community. You say they must vote you into power. But when people were fighting, people were dying in the bushes, you were busy focusing on your business. So, when you look at the Biafran Republic government in exile, with the Prime Minister being the sole head of it, understand something here. Because we have been talking of our ESN, Biafran Liberation Army, Biafra Air Force, Biafran Navy, and Biafra Resistance Fighters. Some of you are afraid, oh, it is against the law. It is against the law that we use armed struggle to fight the enemies of Biafra. It is against the law that we are using arms to kill or to destroy anyone that is coming to attack us. So we want you to understand that it is our constitutional right. It is our constitutional right as you are fighting for freedom. Listen to the powers that be in your own hands. Listen to the powers that God has given to you. What you can do and the more exploit that you have the authority and the power to bring to the table. Biafran Republic government in exile and every government in exile has this recognition of international laws. So we are not illegal. We are not people that are standing on our own. We are internationally recognized. Are you getting the point? So that is why we are able to write letters to UK House. We write letters to UN. We write letters to American House. We write letters to every international body. We write letters to International Criminal Court. And you must attend to those letters because we are not an illegal entity. We are a legal entity with swag. We are a legal entity with everything stipulated. So when we are in exile, we have the authority, we have the power to do everything that we want to do because we are a government in the making and we are fighting for our freedom. So we are exercising our constitutional right. This is what we want Biafrans to understand and other people that are using Biafra as a comedy skit to make money and to talk all blah, 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 and to talk wayward of what they don't understand. We want you to understand that we are not just talking, and we are no more agitating groups. We are a government group. A government, if I have to use the word group to help you to understand the expression, we are a government. We are not just a group, we are a government. So we have powers given to us by international laws to go to many extent and to do many things. So look at what is on the screen. International laws recognizes that the government in exile may undertake many types of actions in the conduct of their affairs. And this includes becoming a political party, becoming a party to a bilateral or international treaty. What this means here is that we can become a party to a bilateral or international treaty. We can have allegiances with countries. We can strike deals with countries. And then they will bring something to the table. We will have a truce. We will sign. We will deliver. They will deliver. And then we use that to fight for our freedom and do many things. This is where diplomacy comes in. This is where political comes in. This is where you understand what freedom fighting is all about. And then we can do something about constitution, amending or revisiting its own constitution so we can present our constitution and come out. And that we have done. Maintaining military forces. Maintaining military forces. Can you see when they say maintaining military forces? Can you see the people that are coming out there on the screen? Okay. Maintaining military forces. This is where you see our arms wing of the Biafran Liberation Army, Biafran Air Force, Biafran Navy, Biafran resistant fighters coming in. So if you think that when we come out with our weapons of mass destruction to destroy the enemies of Biafra who are trying to invade Biafra land, that we are making a mistake, you are the one that is even making a mistake, because you are dying in jeopardy. You are dying in mumurism. You are dying inside the bush. You need to go and borrow sense. Because a lot of you comes into this Biafran movement with brains that have already been contaminated and destroyed by your village people. So for you to reason now seems to be very, very difficult. Even if you don't understand anything, can't you just go to Google? Because there are some things Google can explain to you. Go to Google and then type and ask yourself, governments in exile that Simon Ekpa spoke about, or governments in exile or liberation that Simon Ekpa spoke about, what does it imply? Instead, you see people sit down together and say, hey, Simon Ekpa has deviated. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was doing agitation. Now he has changed the pattern. He says he's going in liberation. He is destroying everything. He's going in a very different dimension. So he is not doing that which is right. And you listen to these people and they claim that they are schooled. So our armed forces wing are legitimate to international laws and international conventions. Our ESN, our Biafra Liberation Army, our Black Marine, our Biafra resistant fighters, and every group that we are using to fight the terrorists coming into our land, they are legitimate. That is why you will not see countries coming to stop us and say, we cannot do fundraising, or we cannot contribute money to send to our arms for them to protect Biafra land. If you don't do it, they will massacre all your women and children, and you still continue to cry. International community will not come to your aid. Now, retaining or newly obtaining a diplomatic recognition from other states, this we have the power to. Do you remember that our PM collected diplomatic recognition of the World Peace Universal Award? Would they have given it to him if he was just an ordinary man? No. Under the umbrella of Biafra, Biafran Republic government in exile, we have powers to go to different places. And like we said, in the Convention of Finland, issuing of ID cards will start. So if you're coming to Finland, some of you may likely get your ID cards. So the government in exile has the power and the legitimacy to issue ID cards to their citizens of the emerging nations because they are internationally recognized. We are also allowed, as a government in exile, advantageous to you, to form political parties and also holding elections. Can you see that? Holding elections. When we spoke about the self-referendum convention, and then we talked about referendum. Referendum is a form of elections. Some people will come and ask PM, how is it possible that the zoo terrorists will allow you to conduct a referendum and they will allow you to do this and do that, and then the election will not be rigged or everything will not be turned upside down? We have the powers to conduct elections. We have the powers to conduct a plebiscite. We have the powers to do everything. So no one can stop Biafra, and we are not the first, neither are we the second, or are we going to be the third, neither are we going to be the last. Nations and countries have gone through these processes, and they have made exploit. India did, and many other countries did. So our own case is not going to be different. And you can also see the advantages that the government in exile can also exercise in cases where a host country holds a large expatriate population from a government, from a country, or from a government in exile's home country, or an ethnic population from that country. The government in exile might come to exercise some administrative functions within such population. Do you understand that? This is where we are exercising the power that we have exercised now, where the host country is trying to decimate the people and they want to destroy the ethnicity of where we come from. The government in exile will exercise administrative functions. That is why we tell you there is Biafra de facto government in the homeland. We are establishing them, going one after another. Many groups, many offices will be coming out as we continue to educate the Efulefus. Biafra is more than what some idiot understands. So we will continue to educate people so that those that does not understand will come to understand that Biafra is more than what they should do. We want all hands on deck. We want everyone to give in all their support. We want you to contribute everything that you can, because it is only Biafra that is the solution to the whole mess that we find ourselves in one Nigeria now. With that being said, we thank all Biafrans, and we encourage you to stay strong, because we are still in the 3 weeks sit at home, today being the second day. No one is allowed to hit the street while the curfew is on from 6 to 12 or from 6 to 1. The only people allowed are the medical practitioners. Only the medical practitioners. And as a medical practitioner, you don't impersonate. You don't go out and then pick someone's ID card and try to impersonate that it is your own, and then you're coming out with it. No. You have to carry your own identity card that identifies you from Itoto. Your own ID must identify you from Itoto. Don't try to put yourself in Oyo situation. OYO. When we say you are on your own. Make sure you carry your real ID card, because if you try to impersonate with another person's ID card, you go collect too. So when you're going to work, you go with your own ID card. You will have a free way to go down to where you're going, because you have to go and save lives. Yes. The reason why over 70-something thousand medical practitioners of one Nigeria flew to Canada, flew to America, flew to Europe is because one Nigeria don't value their trade. They don't value their professions. They don't value what they can offer. They don't know that the people you should value most are the medical practitioners, because their work is to save lives. Most of them flew Nigeria because of what? They were at gunpoint trying to safeguard the lives of people. While Fulani terrorists is pointing gun on their head, telling them, if you save this life, I'll waste you. And this one, you have to save this one. Save it by fire, by force. So if the medical practitioner is not supposed to use tetracycline for somebody, because of you having gun on your head, you go and use tetracycline. At the end of the day, the person may buy. So when some of these medical practitioners find themselves out of this mess, why will you continue to remain in such country where they don't know the usefulness of medical practitioners? You will find the available visa that is available, even if they give you the visa for free. And then they say, go and look for ticket. You will go and borrow the ticket money from your pastor. If your pastor can help you, if they put the ticket money for shrine, where Babalawo they do juju, you go pick them, go buy the ticket. Because what you saw, you don't want some other person to see it, because it's too bad. That is why you have over 70-something thousand of Nigerian medical practitioners. They left Nigeria for the past 3 years. For the past 3 years, 70-something thousand have left Nigeria. So, who will now heal someone that is sick? Who will administer the emergency treatment? That is why they will rush some people to hospital now. No medical practitioners available, talk less of the facility to be available to treat them. So people will end up dying because of lack of personnel just to take care of them. As Vam, I leave the mic here for you.
Thank you. I want to bring this another video that that is really very powerful from our Prime Minister. Yeah, let me see. How do I share this?
Wait, any video we carry that emblem of delegitimization of Nigeria? Don't bring it to. If not so, YouTube will slap you.
Ah, okay. No, it doesn't have it.
Because they don't want to see you delegitimizing one Nigeria.
Really? Okay.
No, they are benefiting from one Nigeria.
Yes. Oh, okay, just okay. This is our Prime Minister. It's about when was this? Is October 2nd, like 2 years ago from today. Our Prime Minister.
I am a product and a survival of children and the generation that were starved to death. And I am very, very angry. I'm very, very angry. Instead of that we cannot get this Biafra, I will turn to a beast. I will turn to a beast. I will become a beast. You see those children that you see, you count their ribs, and their stomach are big. You see their stomachs running up every day. We came from them. This generation of Biafra, we come from them. We come from their survivors. And you know, I will be a beast. I will be a beast of Biafra to come. It doesn't matter what you think about it. But I'm telling you now today that 20 pounds, we are the product, the end product of 20 pounds each. We're the end product of Washoko. We came from Washoko. Malnutrition, starvation, genocide. But our grandfather, our fathers, they survived it. They survived it. I want you to document the video I'm doing because it will go down in history of humankind. How we are going to get this Biafra. Or at least, how we are going to disintegrate Nigeria. How we dissolve Nigeria will go into the history of mankind. And I will be part of it. And some people are beating their chest to be part of the ethnic cleansing jihad killing.
Hope Uzodinjo is beating his chest to be a part of ethnic cleansing and jihad. But we are beating our chest and we assure you that we will be part of this restoration of Biafra. They have made a beast out of all of us. They have made a beast out of us. Now they cannot stop this beast from tearing the zoo apart. They cannot stop this beast from completely turning the zoo into the proper animal kingdom that it is supposed to be. And Biafra is coming out of it. I'm telling you. So no matter the propaganda, no matter the lies and deceits they are spreading everywhere, nothing will stop us. Half a trial, they will still fall and they will be loyal. Look at what our Prime Minister has become. Determined and fully sophisticated without any compromise whatsoever, without any loophole whatsoever for the enemies to creep in and do their nonsense. Because they think they know how they can bribe everybody, buy anybody. When we are tired, when you are really tired of this oppression, you will come out and you know that your life is worthless without this freedom. So it is no matter what they offer you, no matter what. I guess one of them that is spreading one voice note they are spreading. One idiot, they call him Caterpillar. He said, I regret joining this struggle. It shows you that these people are just hungry. When a hungry man is looking for food to chop, you know, and they expose you, they talk about your criminality. Then you look for how to blackmail others. You try, you fail. And they begin to say, I regret joining this struggle. It means that you never wanted freedom. You have a price. Some of us here, no matter the price you bundle together, we cannot compare it to our freedom. My freedom is worth more than any price you can bring. That's why we will fight to the finish. That's why no matter how Hope Uzodinjo will run, we'll catch him. And when we catch him, you know, when you catch these enemies that have been slaughtering our people, and they have Igbo name, they have Biafra name, you catch them. That time, when you remember the blood of Ikoso, or the blood of the innocent that they murdered, forgiveness and mercy will disappear from your subconscious. All you just want to do is end them and move ahead for your freedom. And that freedom, it is time nearby, and we're going to get it. Nothing much to say from here. This is what I have to say for now. Thank you very much, my comrades.
Mazugo, you get this, Michael.
Well, like our Prime Minister said, that Hope Uzodinjo, we know nobody go kill him. We go get him alive. And the way you get him alive, you go ask him, make he talk. You know, say when Samuel do for Liberia, do. Shana Yeri say, waiting be named something Johnson. Can't say he no go kill him. He give order say anybody will kill him, he go become an enemy. You want him alive. They catch him alive. You see your life. You see your life. So anything where person they do for this life, make you know say a time will come when your cup go full, and when that cup full, Hope Uzodinjo, you see everything where they do for Imo State. You see all these things where they do, you go pay. Like this or like that, you go pay. You cannot run away from anything where you do, because they are all around you like them, where don't cloud, where don't full, and they must empty themselves upon your head. The cloud go open itself upon your own head. And they so to waiting with their name. All these traditional rulers, so politicians, so as long as you have hand in the evil going on in Biafra land, you will pay. You must pay, not be we. You must pay. Unless you stand up now, begin to make up to the evil for the evil way you don't commit. If not, you will come. Yes, go. You must surely pay. Nothing will save you. One Nigeria will not save you. Funani will not save you. If the so-called traditional appointed rulers by the government of Hope Uzodinjo and the government of Funanis are now running away from their seat of power, their throne, they leave and run away. Think how it will be for you. And let me tell you, nobody is exempted. Nobody. As long as your hands know they clean, you no go escape them. There is no way of escape, nowhere to hide for anybody. Many people don't die. Many blood they cry. Many blood they vex. Many people are homeless. Many people are hungry. Many people are childless. Many people are orphans because of Biafra. And you think you can stop Biafra? Just like you heard our Prime Minister said that he is not Ojukwu, He is not Nnamdi Kanu. Nnamdi Kanu was here petting and romancing you people, and you call him names. You call him names. There is nothing you did not say. You say he don't have respect. He insults you. I will tell you, this generation in this struggle now are not here to look at faces, be you anybody, because freedom is more than you. We value freedom more than we value you. You have no value. We can't even value you. Nothing. We don't have anything like value for you. Freedom is the only thing we have chosen, and nobody is going to take it away from us. All you efule leaders or delicious, have you asked yourself, if you are doing the right thing, why can't you stand up and ask this government of your land, if you know that your people truly love Nigeria? Have you called your people, gathered them and said, do you want referendum? Fools.
Mokoko.
That is why I've been asking this question. You that is happy in Nigeria, if they keep freedom for you, keep Nigeria. Will you choose Nigeria over freedom?
Good question.
You go choose, if they keep sit at home now with freedom together, keep Nigeria for you, will you choose Nigeria? Most of these fools are the useless fools that have gone to school. After 10 years of graduation, they don't have job. Imagine, Nigeria is the only place you will get somebody that did technical engineer end up in teaching in primary school, where he will not be paid for years. Nigeria is the only country where you get a teacher, a professor in university doing keke to make ends meet. Nigeria is the same place where you hold your teachers are being old for months, 6 months. They go gather your teacher, they go hold them for 6 months. But Fulanese that are repented Boko Harams, hold them 1 month. They are not working, They don't work for it. Only the work they do is that they have accepted that they are repented Boko Harams. Every month they get 30,000 minimum, 30,000. The lowest amongst them get 30,000 allowance every month. You as a teacher, how much do you get? How much are you getting as your salary you're working for? I'm not talking of allowance you don't work for. The wages you work for, how much do you get? Yet, you will stand to defy the order of your freedom. You think say you get sense? You think say that when you go school you don't get sense? Zedaya say common sense. You know they get out for school.
No, the one oppress Simon Ekpa. If you tell them sit at home, Simon Ekpa, we will not sit at home. That's Simon Ekpa. Fulani will come and carry all of you and use you do so here.
Fools. You think if they don't sit at home that they have wounded Simon Ekpa? He go win though. He go win. Listen, you sit at home, you don't sit at home. A time is coming. You see that market where the wrong go. I would if say na me be Simon Ekpa, you know what thing I go do? I go just close my eyes, tell men on ground and the army, everybody, make them just leave una for 1 month. Make una need deal with you una. Una go wake up. Una go understand the plans that are wait for you people. The plans that are wait you. You see people, listen, our people are too quick. They are too quick to forget. Before Mazen Nnamdi Kanu formed ESN, we are Fulani not all over our bushes, raping our women and raping our mothers and grandmothers. Now we don't forget them finish. We know they remember them again. Sit at home. You are fighting yourself in the name you are challenging Simon Ekpa. Listen, let me tell you. One thing everybody, anybody, anything must understand is that when you hear our Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa, come to tell you, you will sit at home for 1 week, there is a curfew for 1 year. It's not him that is speaking, it's Biafra that is speaking. So when you think Simon Ebani is voice, you are calling Biafra. It's Biafra that you are defying. And the spirit of Biafra visits you. You no go fit escape. You will not escape. There will be no way of escape for you. We have gone a long way to get here, like I always say. We have gone beyond 90%. We are not going back. Because if we ever stop, we will die. So it will be better we keep going. We will do something. If we die on the process, so be it. But if we get our freedom, glory, and so be it. We are not backing down. Mazindewo.
Mazi, are we going to allow Biafrans to call in? Yes. Okay. I'm trying to bring some videos of our Prime Minister to refresh the memory of our people, and then we will possibly open the line. The videos of our Prime Minister from the initial point of sit at home. Let me quickly share this, because some of you that think that it is Simon Ekman, you think it is Simon Ekman that is benefiting from sit at home. The
first place.
Let me bring this video, because some of you have forgotten how we started this thing. Let me bring it. Let me bring this. Listen to this and get ready to call. Mazin, please put it.
The first place. The reason why we sit at home, I believe you understand. The reason why you sit at home was because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped, and since he was kidnapped, you didn't see him, right? You didn't see him. You have not seen Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Have you seen him? You didn't see him. We understand that our lawyers are seeing him. Yes, we agree. But you have not seen him. Okay? Apart from that, he was tortured. Apart from that, he was tortured. He's being treated like the world's most wanted criminal. And he's not a criminal. Okay? Even the American most wanted man, Osama bin Laden, have never been treated this way. So, and that was the reason why you say, no, how can we be in this same country where Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, they went to Kenya to kidnap him, torture him for 8 days, brought him to Nigeria, while criminals, while terrorists like Gumi and Co. are, gallivanting, conducting a press conference, issuing threats to other Christians, issuing threats to other Nigerians, and all that. Nothing is happening to them. So you were angry. You said that, okay, for that reason, you will continue to sit at home. And our leader gave order. Our leader gave order, say, I suspend sit at home. You said no. You said no. You said no. My leader, I cannot suspend this sit at home because I have not seen you. I cannot suspend this sit at home because you have been treated in the most dehumanizing way. I cannot stop. I want to continue to sit at home until they hear my cry. At least, if I come now to carry flag to protest in Abuja, they're going to kill me. So I will be bringing 1 or 2 days in a week to protest for you, my leader, until you come out. My brother, is not a crime. It is not disobedience. It is love. So why are you going to back down now? Why? Is it not the same Nigeria we know? Are we talking about another Nigeria? Huh? Why are you going to allow the politicians to deceive you and tell you that they are going to give you on credit? You are giving them your demand on credit. Why? Why should you give your demand on credit? Why should you give your right to civil disobedience on credit? Why are you going to abdicate your position, your right, everything on credit? Why? What if they don't pay? You have been used. And let me tell you, what they are trying to do is to demoralize you, to make sure they chase away the spirit of Biafra that has possessed you. And once that spirit is out, we know what Nigeria is. Before it can come back to you, it will be the kingdom come. It happened during the answers. Nobody ever believed that with the momentum the answers gathered, that Nigerians would back down. Irrespective of the AK-47 that was coming to them, the bullets that was coming to them. Some people were collecting bullets and all that. People were killed. Nobody believed that with the spirit of answers that Nigeria will suppress it. But they did. They did. Now they have come again. They tell you we are going to use political process. And then, our leader suspended it. And then you said no. So you have not achieved why you embarked on every week sit at home. You have not achieved it. You have not achieved it. You are yet to achieve that every week sit at home, the demand. We didn't achieve it. So why would you all of a sudden you give up? Because somebody say he's going to listen, he's going to address what your concern. It has never worked in Nigeria. Nigeria has been a scam. Nigeria has always, indulged in scam, and the politicians are only interested in suppressing and demoralizing you. That moment. Immediately they succeed, you will never hear from them. Immediately they succeed in making you to come out now every Monday. Nobody will. You will forget about our leader. You will forget about our leader. And that will be the biggest sacrilege. It will be the biggest sacrilege for us not to continue every week sit at home until further notice. Now let me tell you what is going to happen. If there's a seat in making Biafra resume work on Monday, my brother, the spirit is gone. The spirit. We know all these things. The spirit is gone. It is going to be the biggest mistake. Go and mark today's date, and I wish and I pray it never can happen. Because I don't want to. What am I going to gain by being vindicated? What? What am I going to gain? By now that okay, at the end of the day now, the sit at home, stop. And then people are coming every Monday, people are going out every week, and then at the end of the day, and then something will begin to happen. You say, oh, someone else said it too. Someone else said it, but nobody listening. Now he has been vindicated. What am I going to gain for being vindicated? I don't want to be vindicated. I don't want to be vindicated. I rather want the thing that is working to continue to work than just getting a upload of being vindicated. I am not in this struggle for Jamboree. I am not in this. I want to be pressing red button until Nigeria is reduced to zero. If I know what I will do today to destroy Nigeria this night, I will press the button. So why are we wasting time? Let us sink this ship once and for all. Why are we wasting time? The only thing that will bring our leader out now is how serious we are, how consistent we are, how resolute we are.
Oh, hey, there's another one. Maybe when we meet again, I'll play the second part. This thing have part 2 and part 3. It have part 2 and part 3. I'm telling you, our Prime Minister have proven that he is indeed a leader. He has our interests at heart. Now, because, if he had said, let him keep quiet, I will keep quiet. Let me allow you. Let me keep quiet and allow the sit at home to stop. He knows that the spirit of this ginger, it will die. And immediately when it dies, it dies, Nobody will bring it back again. Everything about this freedom will become history. And then he will be vindicated, isn't it? He says, what benefit will it be for him that he is vindicated, that he told you that if this sit at home should end now, everything about your freedom will be gone. Nobody will talk about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu again. Nobody will talk about Biafra again. Everything will be gone. It will be gone in the wind. If I let me play the part 2, so that you understand what I mean. Our Prime Minister, go for this man. You should be thanking God, be thanking your stars that we have Mazi Simon Ekpa. The part 2 is another 7 minutes. I don't know. Let me see if we can play part of it.
Is the key. If you sit at home today and cancel it tomorrow, is that consistency?
No.
No. If you sit at home last week and cancel it this week, is that consistency?
No.
No. But when you sit at home last week, this week, next week, upper week, consistency.
Consistency.
Then we know how serious you are.
Mm-hmm.
It is just like, let me tell you, it is just like tomorrow you are fighting for Biafra, and then next tomorrow you are fighting for election in Anambra. They never take you serious. They don't take you serious. Tomorrow you say, oh, there is no election in Biafra land. Or last year. There is no election in Biafra land. There is no election in Biafra land. We cannot have election in Biafra land. And then all of a sudden, they come to tell you, if we don't have election in Biafra land, they are going to bring their man to impose it on us. They are going to impose it on us. And once you fall into this kind of narrative and threat, they are going to impose it on us. You are gone. They have been able to break you. They want to break you down. And the only way to break you down is to make you not to be consistent. Not to be consistent. You can't be consistent if you allow politicians to manipulate you. Never. And once that consistency is not there, my brother, you are wasting your time. You are having fun. You are having fun in the struggle. You are not serious. You are not serious. You can't shout no election in Anambra yesterday and then today. Okay, let us have election, because if we don't have election, they are going to impose something. It's a lie. It's a lie. Let me tell you, I have been saying this thing. They will not impose anybody. If there is no election in Anambra, they will not impose anybody. They will not. We need to give them work. We need to give them. You see, I know they want to destroy everything. They want to destroy Biafra land and all this. I have a different opinion. The different opinion is that if you believe that consistency is the key, why do you deviate after saying no election in Anambra? After saying no election in Biafra land? Are you still doing what you preach? Are you still doing what you preach? You have been preaching consistency. Consistency. We believe in consistency. Is that consistency? You can't even maintain your own principle. Your own principle, you can't maintain it. They push you around. They push you front. They push you back. And then tomorrow you pick up microphone. Consistency is the key. My brother, it is time we take a very big and dangerous step. It's time we make difficult decisions. It is time we make decisions that when people hear it, they say we are mad. It is time we make a decision that will shock the world. It is time we make a decision that when somebody hear it, the person will say, we are mad. The person will say, we are mad. It's time we make decisions. Decision that when somebody hear it, the person will say you are mad. But you know what? At the end of the day, maybe after 3 months, after 5 months of calling you mad, of criticizing you, the person will come to understand. The person will come to understand that you are not just ordinary. The person will come to understand that you are not just ordinary. So what do? We stick to what we have been doing. We stick to what we decided to do, which is sit at home. We stick to it. We stick to it. We stick to it. Even if they come and say, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will be released tomorrow. You people should not go out. You people should stay, don't stay at home. Let them release him before we stop. Even at the end of the day, if they don't release him, we add more. That is consistency. So you cannot be preaching consistency and you are breaching it. You are violating it at the same time. And you think you want to make a headway. You can never make headway in a struggle when you are not consistent. Consistency is the key. And if you believe in this philosophy of consistency is the key, then you must not back down from this sit at home until the demand you make are met. Cash and carry.
Cash and carry.
Cash and carry. Because people don't understand. I don't think people don't know the meaning of the word they are using. We speak English. We don't know the meaning of the English word we speak. We use words. We don't know the meaning of those words we use. We don't know the word. We don't know the word. Everybody consistency. I want you people to begin to take along this line. Consistency. But you don't practice it. You don't practice it. Now tell me, what is consistent in these past 2 months?
I'll put your speaker now. Are you ready to talk?
Consistency? The answer is no.
Hold on.
There is no consistency. Because you see this one talking up, you see that one talking down. This one telling you Mazi Nnamdi Kanu must be released. Another one is telling you Mazi Nnamdi Kanu must be brought to court. Which one? What are we demanding? What are our demand? What are we demanding?
Thank you. Now we have a caller. Consistency is the key. We have a caller from we have a caller from Wallis. Wallis sister is on the phone. I am putting her on the speaker now. Please, the Wallis sister, go ahead and speak.
Hello, according to our information minister. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning. From here, God bless all of you media people, warriors. I give you people thanks. I praise you. I cannot say much for your good hand. Anytime I see you people, I am happy. I am so happy for what you are doing. If it is not you, it's like you took over from our PM, because this is what he was doing that the whole world saw, that I saw, that made me to come into this movement. Because, let me start again. God bless the day he was conceived, and God bless the day he was born, and God bless the womb that carried him. It's a gift from heaven to us. We will not know how dear this guy is. Everybody is jealous of us. Both outsider. Somebody from Senegal was talking to me. He said, "Who is this Samameba? Is it from your place?" I said, "Yes." He said, "Oh, we hear good things about him." We said, "Yeah, he's doing wonders. He's trying to bring our freedom. It's just like Nelson Mandela." And he said, "Really?" I said, "Yes. He's a big guy, more than Nelson Mandela. This is who he is." I just want to thank you people. You see, when they go on said, if they know that Igbos love money and they will use money to quench the war, they will not have gone for war. This is exactly what is going on, because now they not selected people to buy and give the money to that will carry out their evil plan, because they cannot share the money for everybody. So they look for the most important people in the zoo, to give them this money. So, and Hopeless is one of them that vow that he doesn't care for, for his people. That's why he's doing it. Other people are hiding behind to do it, but his own is very obvious to do what he's doing. The only thing is that we are waiting for him. I'm so happy when PM said we will catch him alive. Even though we didn't catch him alive, even though if it is dead, we will catch him dead, died or alive. That's why we are going to catch this man, because he has killed people. If only we know where his family is here, where the children is, we can, not that we will kill them, but we will humiliate them, we will interrogate them, we will tell their things that they will carry to go and tell their father. Because we cannot just leave the children over here and we are not doing anything. We don't know how to reach the children. If they can tell us how to get to those children, people like us will be going there to talk to them or do something that will make them be so embarrassed that they have to speak to their father or their mother. But his sister said, does that man have a wife? Does he really have a wife? Does he have a parent? Does he have sisters? Does he have relatives? That he cannot think, because the poor people's head is okay for them to die. But it's not okay for him and his children to die. God will punish him from Monday to Sunday. God will not get rest until God has catch this man for us.
Thank you.
And the day Biafra will come, his name will be abolished. Nobody on this Biafra will ever answer Uzodinjo in the name of Jesus. I leave it there. God bless all.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Wari sister. Thank you so much for your contribution. Thank you very much. That's a good one. Please, if there's anybody that wants to call, the numbers are there. And maybe we'll wait for another 5 or 10 minutes. If there's no caller, our minister will tell us what to do. Consistency is the key.
Callers, where on a day, consistency. No be today we want political solution. Tomorrow we want one Nigeria. Hello? Hello? Caller, can you talk now? Hello, how you doing?
I'm fine. One and the other one.
You're welcome.
I'm fine.
Go ahead.
Thank you so much for the work. Well done. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I support you from here.
You're welcome.
So I support you from. Actually, we're going to continue. I know that Ogodon guy. So when you belong to go on local. Yes.
We are listening to you. Just speak. Forget. Don't listen to the other from the other device. Listen from your phone. We are hearing you.
Okay. Aduma, thank you.
Okay.
Thank you so much. He doesn't have much to say. That's all.
Okay. Thank you. Pastor Bam.
Thank you,
brother. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Bye.
Thank you.
Hello?
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 Yes, I'm calling for the program.
Yeah, you're welcome, my sister. Carry go. Now, warrior queen be that. Now, Biafra warrior. Okay. I hear your voice.
One only warrior queen.
You're welcome.
Warrior queen. We
You're
are
welcome.
here. We are the warrior. We are here to kill the remaining
souls, the remaining one of one Nigeria. We are going to destroy that one Nigeria. That night, by the time we finish with that zoo, that Algeria, by the time we are done with them, then we know that this generation, we are not joking. We are not joking. Let me introduce myself. If some people are still having that mindset that this is, when they hear Biafra, they will think that it's only Igbo. I am Becky Enobakare from Edo State, from Oriomo, Yokoriomo to be precise. And I'm telling it to everybody that I am Edo Igbo. I am a Biafra true seed. I am a daughter of a Biafran. So I remain Biafran till I die. I want to tell the zoo that I prefer to die standing, fighting for Biafra to come, than for me to be one Nigeria and die as a slave. Because if you are a billionaire and you die in Nigeria today, you die as a slave. You die as a slave because you are a slave. The Fulani terrorists have kidnapped the whole Nigeria. If you don't know what is going on, the Fulani terrorists, they are the ones governing you. They have kidnapped the entire Nigeria. So you are under kidnap. You are a slave under the government of the Fulani terrorists. So if you are a billionaire, you still say you are in one Nigeria, you are a slave. So it is better if you know you are a Biafran, just take that your dirty act and start fighting for your nation. Start fighting for your country. Start fighting for your republic, which is that heaven on earth, which is Biafran Republic. That land that is filled with honey and milk. God said in the Bible that brought to deceive every one of you that is tying you down. Your pastor will tell you, no, if they slap you for this side, give on the other side. So hell with you, with that your Bible. That's one that they have socialized. They don't socialize that. Yeah, I talk about Google language. They don't socialize that Bible before they bring out to you. They tell you, say, make you die before you go heaven. But then when you bring that Bible, come give you. They don't wait make they die before they go heaven. Then they carry your resources. That land that God promised you that is filled with honey and milk. When God say bless you. Then they come there, come collect and say they develop their country. Then they pay, they are taking care of their old people. They are taking care of their children. But our mothers, our grandmothers, our grandfathers have been neglected. Nobody is taking care of them. You have been praying that God help me, save me, do this. But God has answered your prayer. Because then I become prophet, it's an answered prayer. The lion himself, the Agunesheba one, the Odogun of Biafra land, he is the answered prayer to me and to more than 70 million Biafra. So you don't need to pray again. God has answered your prayer. All you have to do, just support. That money that you are taking to go and pay your tithe in the church, please bring it to ESL. We need weapons to fight that one Nigeria, that biological Nigeria. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Please, last appeal. Please, my appeal is that if you are listening and you come across this video, please follow our ministers that have hosted this video. Most of all, follow Marisoni Akparawa, the Minister for Information. And go out, there is a link on the stage. Follow that link. If you know you are from Coastal Region and you live in diaspora, follow him. His number is everywhere. Call him, tell him that you want to join the struggle. Then he will direct you, he will add you to the list because me, I'm from Coastal Region. We are doing something to start Coastal Region, to defend Coastal Region because Edo State is bleeding. The Fulani terrorists are killing us. Delta State, they are killing us. Every part of Coastal Region, they are killing us. We need to do something. It is me and you that is in diaspora. We need to join us together to start fighting, to start protecting our people. Please follow him and do according to whatever you are directed to do. Thank you very much. God bless you.
Thank you. Okay. Dear friends, we are waiting for you. Call into the program and talk about CB.
Mazi Sonny, please, can you help me to bring a console to the screen, please? Is Mazi Sonny there? Okay. While we are waiting for your call, if you call in, I will stop it. The console is still praying for Biafra. One in 1,000 warrior. Gani mutara ihe hope Uzodinjo. Gani mutara ihe hope Uzodinjo. Oputani ya kamuri ya kokuko. You have a caller? Mazugo, you have a caller? Mazugo, you have a caller?
Yes, I have a caller here. Okay, go on now, Mazi.
Okay, I'm going to go one more. So Nigeria is going to be about this year, we will about consultants. I was very consultants. They are the most important. So all I focus at home. All I hear that one is not correct because if you our people nation higher today. How much you to go higher today? So I want to say somebody not the kind of life here. Sacrifice and sacrifice their family, sacrifice their own great sacrifice. No one day. Only one day start going that someone cannot start only one day. Can I never eat everything there? Sometimes didn't have a bit. I don't know. We're just talking each other. I don't understand. So I know that maybe that we, for example, if that we are into crocodile war with Nigeria. Sometimes you don't even go to everywhere we go. We're not here in crocodile war. They are complaining. Only start home one day. If you cannot open your, if you can close your shop on Monday, you can open it on Monday. The same thing. Only one day in a week. What are we complaining? They're supposed to understand that. If all information starts home, I go to start home, I go to chapter 9, I go to chapter Biafra. It's the name we have them, we have them. And what I saw, we have to continue keeping start home. I never start home. I have that. Now, the kind of the whole culture is open land. And that culture is open land. How did we package land? People are fight. I should say, push you back to Kenya. Because the capital, the from Kenya, also from Kenya. All one that goes to Kenya, one from Britain goes to Kenya. Also, Kenya. I have a package back to Kenya. Already have your own number. I put back to Kenya. From back to Kenya, you don't get the owner of the so, honestly, let the fire keep burning. So, let the fire keep burning. Maybe the 1 minute we are just playing.
Thank you. Have you not finished? You have taken already 3.5 minutes.
Hello, are you talking to me, Mr.
Yes, I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you,
Okay.
Maz.
So,
okay, round up.
Okay, so no, round up. There's all one of them. Just continue. Let the fire burn.
Thank you.
All this is one every one minute back. I want to go minute back. I want Nigeria face. I want their face now. I want to go. So I have to feel like I go. But I hold the I want minute back. I want to go. This your water. I want to go. Because it's so water. So let the fire keep burning. So I want to I watch so from me, I watch people. We know everything. But I watch all of them do all of them chicken.
Thank you. Ndewo, Maze, Ndewo. Ndewo. Thank you. Thank you. Ndewo.
So keep on.
Dalo, sir. Dalo. Ew, Maze, ikume go siri dike n'ọnụ today, ya ga-ala ebe because afọ m n'ọnụ gị ka dị sharp. Biafra's consistency is the key. I beg you put that in close. I beg you listen to him. Well.
Yeah, hello, are you calling for the program? All right, I will put you on the speaker now. 1 minute. 1 minute, hold on. Okay, you are on speaker now. Go ahead.
Yeah, first of all, I want to thank you, I want to thank Akbarawa Sone. I want to thank Mazugo. I want to thank you all for the great job we are doing. Hello?
Go ahead, we can hear you. Yeah, we heard you. Thank you very much. Go ahead.
Okay. About yesterday video that the Nigerian government is TSS, and those useless people that's following them to make that video. If you watch very well that yesterday video, the person that was videoing that thing is with them at the initial stage when they started. They say, do it, shoot. That was DSS way of moving. When our leader the Kano was here, that is exactly how they used to do it. After that, they say, okay, point the show up. On this one, this person that is doing this video was there. After they do all those things, upon everything, then they left. The person still videoing that in. And when people were coming out, the same person began to shout, oh, you see what Simon Ekpa is doing? Oh, you see, because they are finding a way to bring Simon down, to turn our PM against our people. And we all know exactly the perfect plan the Nigerian government is coming with. So this is when I watch this thing, I laugh. I say, this one I knew something they have been doing for many years. Even when our leader was here, they will just the DSS and the Nigerian police will go out to kill our innocent people. They will tell them, come out. And because our people, I don't know how they listen. They will tell you, sit at home. You will not sit. And when you come out, the same people will kill you. And when they kill you, they say, oh, it's the people that want to give you freedom and the ones killing you. And our people still, something will do us today, do us tomorrow, do us next week. They can never learn. Our people can never learn. They tell them, sit at home. Why don't you sit at home? They will still come out and these people will still kill them. So that is what I want to contribute, because that yesterday video, who will see that video, we believe that in the person that is videoing this thing from when they started, the initial time they started to killing that person, the person is there with them, videoing that thing. At the end of the day, the person turn around after they do that thing, leave. The person is still videoing it because that was the setup, set it there to watch after they leave. The person is still videoing, began to shout, oh, this is what Biafra, look at what Simon Ekpa is doing. This is what Simon Ekpa is killing our people, this and that. And it's so foolish. some foolish people, especially we the Igbos, some foolish Igbo people will succumb to this nonsense. That is what I want to contribute. Thank you guys for the great job you are doing.
Thank you.
And how is your leg? I hope you are healing.
Everything is okay. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. It is well. Thank you very much.
Okay. Baba, there's another caller here.
Go ahead.
Okay, go on, man.
Hello.
Yeah, go on. We're
Good
listening.
afternoon, Pastor.
Good afternoon. Welcome.
There was
yeah, this is my bishop from my calling.
There was Chukuma.
Yeah, I just want to make a comment concerning the speaker phone. You know, one thing our people need to understand is no freedom come without sacrifice.
Sure.
We are making this sacrifice is just going to be for a moment, but the freedom that we're going to get is going to be for eternity. So one thing they need to understand is you cannot go out to protest. You cannot go on the street and challenge the politicians. The only way we can get this freedom is just by sacrificing, and we continue to do this state at home. The state at home is shaking Nigeria. Nigeria is broke, and they don't want to address it because it is what we Biafrans are doing. The thing that finances the terrorism and everything Nigeria is doing comes from Biafra land. So anytime we carry out it at home, the government don't make money. Even the international markets that come and exploit our oil, they don't make money. Everything is short and they don't make no money. And it's biting the government in the pocket. It's biting them so hard. And that's the only way we can weaken them. So that when we start marching, they will not have no power over us. So please, Biafra, you all need to sit at home. It's not going to be for so long. We are almost there. We are almost there. Like the light is already shining at the tunnel. We are just like a few miles away from it. Please, everybody should sit at home. When you sit at home, no Zuboli or Zuhan is going to shoot at you. You stay indoors. And let's listen to what our Prime Minister says. Because so far, aside from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, there's no other person that has given us more hope than the way our Prime Minister is doing it. You can see that there's a direction. You can see that there's a goal that we are achieving, like we are heading somewhere. If what we are doing is not working, government will not be complaining. The politician will not be running counter-stepper. Sitting at home is part of freedom fighting. Mahatma Gandhi used it. So many places have used it. But one thing about we Biafra, the way we are using it, we are redefining it. And when we get our freedom, the freedom of Biafra is going to be an example to everybody all over the world that wants to fight for freedom. Because the world we are living in, there's no freedom in this world. Even in America, yeah, they say we have freedom, but yes, people are not so free like that. So we need to do this. The world needs us. The world is waiting for us. The world is looking up to us. So please, thank you all for those that are sitting at home. Thank you all for all that you're doing. Thank you to our media team. Thank you, our Prime Minister. Please, we need to sit at home. Let's continue to do what we are doing. Thank you.
Thank you, Mazi Shuguma. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, Baba, carry go.
Yeah, let me play. Please, if there's any caller, please let me know so I'll stop it.
Good.
Let us listen to the invoking of the spirit that will chase Hope Uzodinjo out of wherever he's hiding. We're going to catch him red-handed.
Our forefathers asking the people the mother tongue again, then on so to.
And so, Ikonso, your spirit lives on. Hunt hope Uzodinjo. Hunt hope Uzodinjo. That is Ikonso. Ikonso have invoked the spirit that will bring hope Uzodinjo out of the hole where he is. I can want again a cack or cocoa. A making hen and mendino. A question to the kage. A John more. Thank you, fellow Biafrans. I don't know if there is no other callers. Maybe Minister can call it a day.
Okay, Mazi Sonny Dedia.
You go. Your closing remark after you, then I will take.
Okay, Biafrans. Thank you. If you listen to that video, last two clips of video from our Prime Minister, you will hear everything he is saying. Their conclusion of it all is persistence, resistance. So many people that have started this, that started what we are doing now with Uzodinjo. Have you ever taken time to ask yourself, where are they? All those people you see when he go to Korea, when he went to Japan, when he went to Canada, when he went to America, when he went to Europe, in Biafra land, in Israel, in England, where are they today? Consistency. We have started, and till now we are not moving an inch. We are aya ogo peg, and the only thing that will pull this peg out is our freedom. Our freedom. Look at Uzodinjo. Despite all, his father, his mother, 28 men went down before his eyes. He is still on this very course. Even at point of death, he said, instead Biafra will not come. The only reason why I will not witness Biafra is that I am lower down below 6 feet. And somebody is out there. Your problem out there is sit at home. The only source, the only reason, the only hope for your freedom, the only thing we have at hand to get Mazen and Kal out. The sit at home is not being targeted at you as a person, but at the soul, the evil forest, the government of evil forest. Ask yourself, between Nigeria today and the freedom, which one be your choice self? Are you enjoying Nigeria? You as a graduate, are you enjoying Nigeria? You that have been baptized in the name of Delta or Niger Delta or what they call you, I don't care. Are you okay? Are you satisfied? Are you okay? Are you happy in Nigeria? Are you happy watching your sisters? There was a video I showed the other day. You see all these our young girls, they are into prostitution in Delta State. And you ask yourself, when you look at them, you see that they are even hungry. So they are not doing it for fun. They are doing it out of frustration. 90% of them, if not 95% of them, are graduates. Because Nigeria has frustrated them into that. Go and check all these people where they do pickpocket, where they do one chance, where they do yahoo yahoo. They are all graduates. but Nigeria did not fix them into the right path, into the right situation, into the right position. Instead, Nigeria frustrated them into destruction. Look at Hush Puppy. Go and listen to his story. After graduation of years, suffering, the family were suffering before he decided to carry on to cyber crime. And today everybody is blaming him. Nigeria is condemning him, but it's you, Nigeria, that put him into that situation. Because some fools are just fortunate enough to get a job as journalists, you will sit down there with your pork belly to condemn other people because they are not fortunate enough. But the only thing I have to leave with us is that consistency is the key. And this our consistency has brought us to this 90% plus. And it is going to take us to over the 100%. And we are not dropping it. If anybody is bringing Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, we rejoice with you. Go and bring him out. But without seeing Mazen Nnamdi Kanu a free man, we are not ready to drop anything we started because of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. I will say thank you for watching. Share this program anywhere you're watching from, and bye for now.
Woto is the key. Woto. Biafra Republic, peace, unity, progress, and equity. We are formidably with our Prime Minister Odoguma Simon Ekpa the Dragon. Umuchineke, no retreat, no surrender. We are winning this war. We are giving them woto on every side. If you are with this government, we guarantee you that Biafra is sure. I'm telling you. So all you need to do, please support this movement. Let me tell you, some of you that are still hiding behind, don't wait until that your money will expire. Call these numbers whenever you are free. Call Mazugo, call Pastor Vam. Tell us, I have $5 million. I have $1 million. I want to put it into Biafra. Maybe you don't want to come out open, but you want to speak to our PM. Say, okay, let me put this money. At least you people can get, we can have our own fight jet bomber. We can have our own, Tomahawk missile. We can have our own sophisticated RPG. Let me tell you, we need the kind of weapons. So gabo ha nọrọ n'ụmụ ahịa anya nọrọ n'Owerri atageti aha na-ele ha n'ime onyokomita elizie ya ọga ebe aha otisa everywhere. I'm telling you, we need sophisticated surface to air missile. I need everything needable to stop the zoo. Hope Uzodinjo and any of these senators one day father move to their convoy. And you are how I have to hofu everywhere now. We need it now. I told me a behaku. And now we behaku. Once we get notice, no funi meha batrabeha. Or say aboro any iberibe. Bios anim. Third, call their name. Once we notice Naha Bata, and they have refused to support this movement, whether Nicodemously or opundentially, one day, and you are very hopeful, we need your support. That's all we need. If you don't want to call us, go to the website www.ipobinusa.org/donate. You will go there $1 million there. You will $500,000 there. You will $10,000 it will enter. Any amount, we need it now. I'm telling you. You see the way they are bringing their tanker. Okay, they bring 100 tanker into Biafra land. One day, if we are formidable, didn't you see how we are showing them? We are showing them. You see them when they enter, we see them as they're entering. One after the other. And now putting here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Everything and now for now. Tomorrow, SN there go to Okigwe, go to Biafra land. Fasi, God forbid, for also. Do you understand? So you look, it is not toko, it is money. Our men are formidable. All bullet na bullet, all bullet na water. I am telling you, bullet na water for our men body. That make is if you see the countdown now 20-0, 30-0. Our men know they fall. We go they fall them, we go they buy them. All we need is your support. Give us the rubber, give us the money. Put it, go to the website. Call Pastor Van, call me as you go. Tell us we have $10,000. We want to put it. We have 20,000. 1 million. We will accept it for this movement. Do you understand? We will accept it for this movement if we have our own Tomahawk missile, if we have our own jet bomber. It is not a crime. Just bring the money, we'll get it. Don't ask us when we will pack the airline. We have our land. There are places in our forest, our land, that they cannot locate it. We are the owner of the Bakassi Peninsula. Everything coming in from there, one day, they cannot stop us. Oh my God, I don't know how else to explain to you. We are in charge. Give us the money. We acquire all the necessary arsenal we need. Give us the money. We need more guns and bullets. Give us the money. We'll get it done. I'm telling you, hope Uzodinjo. Oh my goodness me. Thank you, fellow Biafrans, for being with us today. Thank you very much. I don't know if Mazisoni is there. If it's not
Our
there.
message today goes to also the criminals call themselves Ohanes and Igbo. The traditional or the political Igwes who gathers all the time to discuss rubbish. You have become a political stooge, bastardizing our culture. And each time you gather and you discuss nothing about the cultural value of our people and of our nation, only about how to stop Simon Ekpa. The internal conflict you created is ongoing. Don't run away from it. You have all been bragging how you will do this and do that, and we have been trying to avoid the internal conflict you are bringing to us. But I have come to tell you again that we have embraced it. Do not run away from it. I was watching in the mirror yesterday where some of them were making those rubbish. I laugh. There is nothing you do that is hidden so long as you are stepping your foot on the ground, on the soil of Biafra land. I will watch you like a movie. There is no hiding place. But do not be surprised and asking questions. You brought upon yourself what is happening today. And this is just the beginning. Do not think that you have monopoly of violence. We said it that those people that are bringing the military to burn our villages, kill our women, burn our market, the time, this is your own turn. You are going to witness that thing that you did through the military. Izombe was raised, Ahiototo was raised. This is exactly the way all your homes will be raised. That thing you did to poor Biafra people in the name of politician, in the name of Igwe, Biafra people are going to do it to you. For the past 2 years, you have been burning markets, you have been burning villages, and raising them down. Of course, nobody has come to rescue the people you have rendered homeless. We will make all of you homeless before Biafra come. Every one of you will be homeless before Biafra come. What market? When we were telling you to stop burning markets, to stop burning villages, you thought we were making mouths. All of you, is it not social media? You make mouth in social media, and that's it. I hope it is still mouth in social media. Oya Gwara Marago. I hope it is still mouth on social media.
because you see those flames that you brought upon innocent women and children in Biafra land. We were sharing those things on social media. How you destroyed the means of livelihood of an average person in Imo State, to be precise. Burning market anyhow, bringing military to burn, thinking that by doing that, we are going to abandon Biafra. Today we are stronger than ever. It did not stop us from fighting for Biafra. Rather, you made us more stronger, and you are bringing out the beast in us. So it is time for you to pay for the atrocities you have committed against innocent women, children, and some families, whom you have rendered useless and homeless today. It is time for you to go homeless. All of you will go homeless from A to Z. When it gets to your turn, you collect it and you go to Abuja and stay there. Or you go to Lagos and stay there. Till further notice, you cannot be burning people's villages, homes, and expect to enjoy yourself. It is not possible. The game has